I really care about like the maternal mortality crisis. That's just something that really pushed me to go into healthcare, just knowing that women of color are at a higher risk of like dying during labor because it's an issue that affects me and also like my family and my friends. Hi, my name is Delilah Queen. I went to the Latin School of Chicago. I'll be attending Emory University in the fall, and I plan on majoring in human health. What really sold me is that Emory offers like a certificate in maternal and child health. That's really the reason why I wanted to go.
One of the things that I'm very passionate about is like health. My grandma actually has diabetes, and one of the things that I want to possibly do with my major in biological sciences is create like something where she won't have to inject insulin into her body every day. So that's what inspired me to pursue a track in biological sciences, possibly go into the research area of the medical field or even become a doctor. My name is Destiny Degante. I am an HFS Chicago Scholars alumni. I went to Francis W. Parker School in Lincoln Park, and I'm going to be an incoming freshman at the University of Chicago to study biological sciences and go on the pre-med track.
Like ever since I was little, my parents have always pushed like the education is like the most important thing that I can obtain. But yeah, my mom's like my main inspiration because she was born in Mexico and she came to the U.S. at 17 years old, and she was by herself before like the rest of my family members came.
I'll say my dad, because he had a really tough childhood, and even though he went through everything he went through, he's pushed through everything, and he's a great role model not only to myself but to my siblings and my family. And every day I aspire to make him proud. And yeah, he's just a great person to be around and just like the best father I could ever ask for.
Like during my college process, I applied to like maybe like over 50, maybe close to over 50. I don't even know how many scholarships I applied to, and I only got one. And just receiving all of those like rejection letters and like, oh, better luck next time. It did make me question myself at some point, but then I also realized that I'm competing against so many other people not even in the country, but in the world for a limited spot. I would definitely say that it's very stressful. Just knowing that I had to apply to 5 schools by the end of September. It just while also balancing my school life, my work life. Still had to go to work on the weekends. I still had to make sure that all of my homework and classwork and just different projects and essays were all turned in on time. And just knowing that I just had that deadline at the end of the month was very stressful for me. Whenever I would have a question, I would just like email Mr. Seuss, and then we would hop on a Zoom call and just talk about it. And like by the end of the Zoom call, like we resolved the issue. So that was just like, I'm very grateful for that. Yeah. And even before my whole college process started, I was panicking a little bit because I was like, I already feel like I'm behind and I haven't even started. So, yeah, he was very understanding, very patient too.
HFS definitely made it easier for my family and I because they provided a lot of different workshops for us to learn more about the different types of financial aid there is, how to fill out the FAFSA, and just getting like feedback on our college essays. We also had the chance to get free ACT tutoring with Kaplan, which was very helpful. It wouldn't have gone as smooth as it did if it wasn't for the support HFS gave my family and I.
As long as I know that I put in like 100% my effort into whatever I do, then I'm content with like the results, whether that be something negative or something positive. As long as I know that I did my best, I feel that myself and also like HFS and just anyone else involved in my life would be like proud of me. So.
I learned that I am much stronger than I realized that I am, and that I have the potential to do whatever I want, and that I shouldn't give up on my dreams or settle on anything just because I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like if you fight for what you believe in and you follow your heart, you'll always achieve excellence. I was awarded the Odyssey Scholarship, which is basically for low-income first-generation students coming to the University of Chicago.
Yes, baby, you're going to University of Chicago. Yes. Hard work pays off.
It was just like life-changing to me, and it showed me that hard work does pay off, and that in order to get out of the struggles, you have to be persistent and never give up. And my family and I were so grateful for everything, and we're excited we're just like really excited. Like, I honestly still don't have no words. Like,